ትንሽ ከብዳል። ለየት ያለ ካሜራ ነው።
ኦኬ
ይችላል። አንተ
ለማይ ከሆነ የለም አይደለም።
ተነሳ
ፕሮግራማችንን እንጀምራለን። በቀጥታ ፕሮግራማችንን ወደ ኮሚቴያችን ፕሬዝዳንት አቶ አበበ አስተላልፋለሁ። አቶ አበበ ፕሮግራማችን
እንደዛ
ከፍተናል። በመቀጠል ያሉን ፕሮግራሞችን ዘግቤ ለመናገር ያክል ከአቶ አበበ ቀጥሎ we have a video presentation. ከቪዲዮ ፕሬዘንቴሽን ቀጥሎ ይጫወቱልናል። ከዛ በኋላ introduce and invite the Ottawa police officers to do their presentation. We are limited with time, so we encourage you guys to use your time. Maximum 15 minutes is the time that we assign for each presenter. Ottawa police በኋላ we have our sister working with immigrant women. She has her presentation. After that, ECAO is going to continue introducing their organization and explaining what ECAO is. In connection to ECAO, the president is here. The president is also going to talk about the importance of strengthening our community. He's going to have a time. Somewhere around 5:15, there is a game that is prepared by Youth Academic is one of the person who is working with our community behind the scenes. Most of the vendors that apply for youth organization is editing and proofreading on that basis.
Everybody done shuttle run or something like that? Anybody done a heat test before? Yeah. So that's fun, right? It's exciting, running back and forth. So we go to a level 7, which is in English 7. That's not very hard, but it gets pretty fast. So you have to run down. Did you know the actual length? 20 meters. If you run down 20 meters, you have to get there before the beat. There's 2 lines, so there's a cutoff line. If the beat goes before you hit that line, then that's a straight against you. If that happens twice, 3 times, that's it, you're done. But if you get to it the next run over, then it cancels that exit. And by level 7, you're sprinting. It's pretty good. Like you get to one side and it beats right away and you're running back the other side. Demonstration, but further than that, 20 meters. So it's pretty tiring. You've already done the circuit and now you're doing this. So, yeah. So you have to pace yourself. And a good way to train for that is interval training, I tell people. So if you do run between light posts, you hit a light post, you sprint to the next one or the next 2 if you want, and then work on your breathing. And it is tough. It's not, and like my partner said, the circuit card is done with weighted vest and a weighted belt. This is like what we wear as a police officer.
So I know that sounded like a lot. That was a pretty in-depth breakdown of what it is. The good thing is that if you're not really into fitness or you have some concerns about what that test looks like or how you're going to do, I encourage you to go to policefit.ca and essentially they do workshops. So you can go, you pay a small fee, you go play with the equipment, you essentially see how you fare. And then you can kind of go back to your gym and make sure that you can work on those things, whether it's the cardio or maybe weightlifting, because we do know that it can be a barrier for some people. It's not every day that we ask people to put on a bunch of weight and go do a simulation like that. So if you meet all those minimum requirements, which was at 18 years of age, G driver's license, your high school diploma, and your fitness certificate, right? The other thing that we really encourage our applicants to be involved in is community events, right? Community engagement volunteering, because building those really want applicants who already have that mindset, who are already involved in the community, who enjoy that, and whatnot. So that can look like a whole host of different things. It doesn't have to be the traditional volunteering, right, where you sign up with an organization. I know you mentioned you actually have some volunteers here tonight from the community, right? Essentially, any way you're giving back to your community, you want to know. And that is a really good things to have in your application that kind of set you apart from others and make you very competitive. So something that's kind of, at the end of the day, what we look for is competitiveness is the term you'll hear in policing. Being involved in your community, whatever that looks like to you, as long as you're enjoying it and you're giving back. There's no set amount of hours or anything we look for, but it's something we encourage our applicants to have.
Like, think outside the box. Okay, that would be the volunteer. But if you volunteer, as in shoveling your elderly neighbor's driveway, or if you want to get groceries for them, it all counts. Those that you care about. People that you think about all after volunteering yourself.
And the key thing for that is, for your own sake, just make sure you make a notation of the dates and times that you are volunteering. Because at a certain point in our process, we do have to corroborate it. Unfortunately, we can't just say we've done a lot of things that there doesn't need to be verification. So just make quick notes. If you remember, it was a season, like you did a one-time event or the Ottawa event, right? We all know what date this is. So you're putting that on your resume, you're making a notation of it so we can check in later. So the first step that we offer, which is optional to potential candidates, is like a meet and greet session. So in our recruitment office, we have a number of officers, including myself and Hospital Parity. We're a part of a mentorship program. So sometimes we have applicants who have a lot of personal questions. We're not sure that this is the right path, because now they want to influence my job or potentially as a police officer. So if you have questions, concerns, please speak to a recruiter. Don't leave anything out and provide all that context. We know we're hiring humans, we make mistakes. After that pre-background questionnaire, the big paperwork, we invite you to come in for a blended interview. Things we would do them in person again, so we will essentially come in and meet with 2 recruiters, and we go through
services. Women who are our client of IWSO, or experiencing violence, they can seek services in terms of translation and interpretation free of cost from our organizations. So we do provide services in 70 different languages. So women who coming from different countries, if they have language barriers or they face any kind of other barriers, they can always refer to us, come to us. They can drop in our office. So there are intake workers that can help them.
ጦርነቱን እንዲያሸንፉ ያደርጓቸዋል። ወደ እኛ ህይወት ደግሞ ስናመጣው ከዛ ያየነውን ለሰን ወደ እኛ ህይወት ስናመጣው አሁን ወደ ጦርነት አይደለም የሚሄደው። ስለ ጦርነት ድል እናስባለን፣ ግን ከዛ ምንድን ነው የምንቀስመው የሚለውን ስታዩት እነዚህ 2 ፖይንቶች ነው። We have to work on our institutions. ብዙ ኢትዮጵያዊ ኦርጋናይዜሽኖች ሁሉንም ያቀፈ ሴቶችንም ወንዶችንም ልጆችንም ያቀፈ ኢንስቲትዩሽን በመፍጠር ኮሚኒቲያችንን ማጠናከር አለብን። ያንን ካረግን አይደለም ጦርነት አይደለም ይህ ቻሌንጅ ጦርነትንም መቋቋም መቻል እንደምንችል ነው የሚያሳየው።
Yeah, I mean, you said it very well. Just to put things into perspective and to kind of gauge the audience. There's the point of numbers. I'm going to touch on the point of numbers. So, who can tell me from the crowd what the number of the Ethiopian army was on the Battle of Ottawa? How many soldiers do you think there were from the Ethiopian side?
How many?
70? 700? That's a lot more than that. Any guesses? 17,000? That's actually close to not the Ethiopian numbers, but the Italian numbers. So the Italian army was about 17,000 troops, but the Ethiopian army, who can tell me? Yeah, guess the number. 50,000? No, it's getting close, but it's still more than that. Yes? whole population, there was about 100,000 Ethiopian soldiers. That's about a ratio of 1 to 5. So for every Italian soldier, there was 5 Ethiopian soldiers. Okay? So, Emperor Benedict was able to summon that many soldiers within a matter of like 1 year. And given the ratio of like the population, I don't think we could summon that many people today as we did at the Battle of Ottawa, right? Because at that time that we had the unity, we had the trust, we had the mutual respect, and we had the sense of one being and one belonging, and we need to go back to that in order to overcome any of our challenges, right? We could someday face even a bigger challenge, and that we need to come together through leadership and unity, intelligence, and all of these other virtues, and face a united front as a group. So yeah, this takes us into our takeaways. And about building these communities, organizations in the society that will reflect these virtues. PECO is trying to be one effort of that. So PECO is a professional association with Ethiopian Canadians in Ottawa. So we are not for-profit organization. We are registered under that tag. But we are trying to upgrade into a charitable organization so that our members will have tax benefits as well. We are free from any political, ethnic, or religious affiliations. We do work with a lot of other organizations that have such affiliations, but we do not reflect any of their members. We are run fully by Ethiopian volunteers from the society. We have professionals in our teams, we have students. A lot of the students here have presented their work today. A lot of our board members are also disciplines. And there are so many more in Ottawa, and those that even after they've moved away from Ottawa, like people that have gone to Toronto, are still involved with this organization because they believe in the mission. We are donation-based. We are fully run by donations from our Ethiopian businesses and individuals. And also sometimes we get government grants, make things a little easier for us. And we are open to all using in Ottawa. We've been running since 2009, and things are going well, but we still need active involvement from the community. So as a mission, PECO endeavors to support Ethiopian Canadian students, those especially in universities and colleges, and those that are in the later year of their high school years. We provide with career advice, career coaching services, mentorship and counseling. And for those that are professionals and that are recent graduates, we promote networking events. And we basically we try to build a better individual, whether it's a student or a professional, early professional or mid or late later. We try to bridge the gap between these individuals and funnel basically a well-thought pipeline that could have better citizens in the end that could serve not only the communities that they live in, but also their original communities of that community.